since last night. Arrived here around 9 o'clock. Right now 7:20 Mountain Time. In camp mode, I use 8.9%, round up to 9. So here's the plan. Well, I cannot type in the navigation yet because look at here. Yeah, no signal. Tea time. Right up Jackson Airport. That's right. You can come with the airplane directly to Jackson Hole. Welcome to Jackson, Wyoming. You see the gas prices. You think that's bad? Come to California. I promise you, you'll be crying.
Now turn right onto West Broadway Avenue. Now your destination is on the left.
Let's see what kind of speeds are we getting here. $148. Okay. I'll be right back. So here's the plan. I stayed too long at the Whole Foods, not sponsored by them, but it's an awesome place to be. I'm at 82%. So I'm gonna type in, for example, the place I'm staying tonight. Jordan Reservoir, Utah. You see what the car suggests. So the car suggesting we should sit 15 minutes at the Jackson, and then we could get to the Everson at 6%. Well, it says now 6%, but by the time we unplug, it should be higher than that. So I guess we're gonna hang out a little bit here. And then at Everson, we're gonna spend about 15 minutes. Then we should be at the Jordan Reservoir about 16%. I could go to Idaho Springs, but I'm gonna arrive at too high state of charge, and I'd rather not do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna stick around for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna take off. I think the best option is we just unplug and go. Otherwise, we're gonna have to sit here to almost 100%, and that's gonna take a long time. See, if I click continue trip right now, now it's calculating. Yeah, we'll be at the Evanston, Wyoming charger at 13%. If I had to slow down a little bit, I might as well be. Oh, now it changed to 5 minutes remaining to trip. Okay, we'll stick around then. We'll see what happens in 5 minutes time. Just got the message. You have enough charge to continue on your trip at 97%. By the way, the daily, I've been driving 87 miles today, consume 13 kilowatt, but this number 149 is gonna climb, most likely. Cost of this charging session, $16.11. Let's hit the road. Right now we're about 23 miles south of Jackson, Wyoming. This is what the highway looks like. Another rainy day somewhere in Wyoming. Yeah, this storm is no joke. By the way, we are in Utah, but we're going to re-enter to Wyoming for the second and last time. I forgot to record that we entered Idaho and then we enter Wyoming. So, it is what it is. See, in normal conditions, I'll pass that truck in front of us, but I don't want to risk it. The ground is too wet. Yeah, welcome to Wyoming. Looks like somebody's not having a good day. Welcome to downtown Evanston, Wyoming.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Harrison Drive. Now turn left onto Harrison Drive.
Welcome to Evanston, Wyoming, Tesla Supercharger. We drove 191 miles, consumed 45 kilowatts. Average consumption, 235 watt-hour per mile. Did I tell you back at Jackson that 150 something is going to go up, the watt-hour per mile? 208, still pretty good, to be quite honest. Anyway, let's get charging. Okay. Let's see what kind of speeds are we gaining here. Looks like we're maxing out at 147. Yep. Now it's dropping down a little bit. Let me go do some stretches. I'll be right back. Okay, we're reaching 75 kilowatts. This is almost half of the top charging speed. We're at 70%. We should make it to the campground of tonight at 45%. Cost of this charging session, $14.16. Welcome to Almosh. This is Alan. Right now we are camping near Park City, Utah. Name of the state park is Jordanville. Yes, that's right. This is a Utah state park. So we arrive at 42%. I just plug in the vehicle. You guessed it, this campsite has a electrical outlet. What do I mean electrical outlet? Electrical post. So I just plug in. I'm drawing 4 kilowatts, give or take. It's going to take 10 hours and 45 minutes to get this battery up to 100%. Let me show you what the charging looks like. Now, if you guys haven't seen the other video regarding my camping setup in Yellowstone, I suggest you check it out. Everything that I purchased from Amazon, I'll link it on the description down below. Okay. So this charger right here, you can purchase it from Tesla, $250. And then there's a NEMA 14-50 adapter. Why should I say adapter? There's a 14-50 plug. I ordered it through Tesla. It's like $50, give or take. Now this adapter is a 14-50. It's a 50 amp to 30 amp converter. Let me close it up. I know, before you plug that thing in, see that breaker? Make sure it's off before you plug it in. Then you flip the switch. Otherwise, who knows, you electrocute yourself. So, close this here. Yeah, later on tonight I'm gonna set up the camp. I'll show you what it looks like, but in a nutshell, that's how the camp in the Tesla. Nice view, by the way. This is my living room setup in my Tesla Model 3. As you can see, I have my tray. Link in the description down below for you. This is my tonight's dinner, salad with some cold cuts. Oh, since I turned on the camp mode, now it says 11 hours and 20 minutes remaining to get full charge. I'm okay with that. Cost of this overnight charging session, free. Don't forget, before you unplug, make sure the breaker is off. Normally, we don't go to supercharger at this state of charge, 82% in this case. However, Mother Nature calls. So, what's the word? ABC, always be charging. Okay, there we go. I don't expect high speeds because we're a higher state of charge. But I'm curious to see what kind of speeds do we get here. Oh wow, 113, 121. 121? Okay. Then we're gonna take care of business. I'll be right back. Oh boy, better unplug. Already at 99%. That was quick. Oh, the cost of this charging session, $2.08. Let's go to the parking lot, then we'll make a plan. Here's a quick update for you. I decided to go to the Beaver Supercharger first, then go to the creamery, which is down the road. That way, I can get the fastest speed. Stay tuned. Oh, that truck almost clapped that Subaru in front. That was a close one. So we're at Nipton, Utah. We're skipping that supercharger, going straight to Beaver. We were stuck in the construction traffic. Doesn't look too bad. So I decided to take a little detour. This is Yuba State Park, right off the Interstate 15.
Now turn right. Now you have arrived at your destination.
So last time we supercharged, it was at Draper, Utah. Driven 187 miles on this charge. Consumed 48 kilowatt hours. Average consumption is 259 watt-hour per mile. Down to 11%. What kind of speeds are we gaining here? $171. Now we're talking. I'll be right back. We just approached half of a top speed of charge. It turns out to be 85, 84. Cost of this session, $9.11. So the vision-only Tesla, the ones without the radar, the autopilot top speed is 85 miles per hour. But there's a trick. I set the display to show in kilometers, and check this out. My new top speed is 87. I gained 2 miles per hour just going from the miles per hour to kilometers. Well, this is the first. Consider navigating to less busy supercharger. We'll see what happens. Just another storm in St. George, Utah.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
So we arrived at St. George Supercharger at 20%, driven 108 miles, 22 kilowatt used. Consumption was 209 watt hour per mile. Let's see what kind of speeds do we get here. $171. That's, you got it. That's what we're talking about here. 171. So here's a plan for today. Our destination is going to be somewhere in the Las Vegas Valley. Right now we're at 61%. We're like half the speed of the full charge. But here's the deal. I go to the supercharger. Mesquite is too expensive and it's too close. Makes no sense to go there. In the Las Vegas Valley, 20-minute wait, that's not going to work for us. Maybe we go to the link, but that's going to be a long line. Ouch, 66 cents per kilowatt hour till 8 o'clock, and then or I go this one. This is a reasonable price, 26 cents, but let's see how much longer do we have to stay here according to Tesla. Because, you know, the weather is not that great. Oh, okay, so we can sit another minute. All right, we'll do that. Okay, we have enough charge to continue the trip. We're gonna get there by 19%. I found out the best way to end the charge, you click on the battery, like so. Stop charging. Okay, the $9.52 is this charging session. Unlock charge port. All right, let's go.
Now your destination is on the left.
Actually decided to go to the Supercharger Las Vegas Summerlin off of Charleston Boulevard. Driven 134 miles, consumed 33 kilowatts, 251 watt hour per mile. So what kind of speeds are we getting? Alright, I'll be right back. We just reached past half of a charge speed. I'm going to unplug. By the way, this charging stop costs $8.91. Today is the final day of the Yellowstone trip. We're at the Link Tesla Supercharger, Las Vegas, Nevada. We're about to head back to California. Time now is 4:36. As soon as the battery is done calibrating, we're gonna head back. Why so early in the morning? Because on Labor Day or any holiday, on the last day, a lot of people head back home, California. The freeway 15 gets backed up. I'm trying to beat the rush. And this is probably be the cheapest charging session throughout this whole entire trip. Besides the free ones, of course. So the plan is, you drive from here, Las Vegas, to Hesperia Supercharger, which is the last desert town before you enter Southern California. According to the navigation, you should arrive at Hesperia at 50%. So keep this in mind. We're actually going to gain elevation. We're going to have headwind on top of that. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we have to supercharge sooner. As soon as the calibration is done, we're out of here. Cost of the charging session, 79 cents. Let's hit the road. Now this is a way to leave Las Vegas on a holiday. Sun's about to go up. Traffic is going. This, but yeah, welcome to California. So far so good. Whenever you enter California, doesn't matter which state you're coming from, there's an expansion area coming right up. Mostly for agriculture. Why California do this? Comment down below. Now this inspection checkpoint, it was installed roughly 5 years ago as of this filming. The old inspection point is actually near Barstow, which is roughly 100 miles from here, give or take. It used to be over there, but then they moved it to here. Anyway, that's what you expect when you enter California, regardless where you're coming from. As we are descending down to Baker, I noticed some of the cars surrounding me, they're going faster than I'm going. Keep this in mind. I set the cruise control at 76, which is actually 75 GPS. My theory is the reason why these cars are going faster than me at this stretch. Back in the uphill section, I was going faster than them. Reason is, internal combustion engine, the higher you go, the weaker the engine becomes because it needs oxygen. The higher you go, the less oxygen. Electric car, they don't understand oxygen. It doesn't need. You'll just climb up the hill, and as you go down the hill, as you keep the speed, you're recharging the battery, which is very nice. As we continue going down the hill, you see the green on the top left of the screen, that green line. That means we are recharging. The bigger the line, the stronger the region. Just a quick update. Preconditioning value for fast charge is activated. Still showing we're going to arrive at the Hesperia supercharger at 13%. We just arrived at the Tesla supercharger of Hesperia. Driven 194 miles, consumed 49 kilowatt hours, consumption 252 watt hour per mile. That is really good, considering we were traveling 5 miles per hour over the speed limit, well 6 indicated, and we gained 1,000 feet in the elevation, give or take, within hundreds of feet. Let's see what's our top speed for the charge. Are we getting 171 here? Yes. I'll be right back. I have reached past the half of the top speed. However, I decided to stick around to up to 90%. Reason is, let's take a look. Zoom out. Hit the lightning button for superchargers. Actually, you know what? It's the same as here, but this one, Fontana. You know what? Let's go Fontana. This charging session, $13 on the nose. To reach top of Cajon Pass. We're starting at 66%. We're going to see how many percent do we gain from going down the hill. Actually, this is a Cajon Summit right here. We're at 65%. For the first time coming back from Las Vegas or Laughlin, anything have to do with coming down this Cajon Pass, I haven't run into traffic. is the first. Every time I come here, I always run the traffic. Quick update, we gained 1% up to 66. Battery is a preconditioning for the supercharge. And we're gonna arrive at 66%. Matching numbers. I bet on the other side of the hill, the weather is completely different. As you can see, there's some clouds. We're about to approach the bottom of the Cajon Pass. I'm going to show you in a moment what's the state of charge on this vehicle. Remember, we start at 65 on the top.
In 1 mile, keep left to take Interstate 15 south toward Los Angeles, San Diego.
Again, this is the first time I come southbound 15 Cajon Pass. Traffic is, well, it's not clear,
Now
but
keep left to take Interstate 15 south.
like I said, the traffic is not 100% clear, but at least there's no bumper to bumper to deal with. Okay, I came down here once late at night, but people driving like 120, 130 miles an hour down here. And I was driving a car that the max speed was 90 miles an hour, so that was some experience. So we're about to approach the bottom of the Cajon. So at this point, we're technically at the bottom of the Cajon Pass. We gained 1%. Now keep in mind, this battery pack gross, if memory serves me well, 58 kilowatts. It's really good. We're now at the supercharger of Fontana. This is what is known as the urban supercharger. The max speed is 74 kilowatts. The charging session at the Hesperia, let me tell you, that was a good session. Perfect. I tell you why. Well, near perfect, because if memory serves me well, we unplugged like 70, 71 kilowatt. This one maxed out 74, so it wouldn't matter if I were to stay up there or come here. But this supercharger is cheaper, so why spend more, right? Anyway, let's plug in. Oh, and by the way, remember we started at the top of the Cajon Pass, 65%? We were down the mountain at 65%. Thinking a little bit. There we go. Well, actually, we got 76. I thought this maxed out 74. Okay, I'll take 76. I'll be right back. on this final supercharger session in Fontana, $4.86. This is the last one on this epic Yellowstone road trip. For more information, please stay tuned. Now this lady right here, that represents from Las Vegas to this Tesla supercharger in Fontana. It's 220 miles, 52 kilowatt use, 235 watt hour per mile. Will I make it from Las Vegas? When I'm talking about Las Vegas, the Link supercharger. From that supercharger to this supercharger in Fontana, will I have made it in one shot? Yes, but it would have been a nail biter. That's for sure. And the Yellowstone part, stay tuned. So for this epic Yellowstone road trip, driven 3,144 miles, use of 730 kilowatts, average consumption 232 watt hour per mile. I mean, that average consumption, that is interstate driving of within 70 to 85 miles per hour ground speed. Driving on national parks, which is speed limit 25 to 45. Again, that's GPS speeds we're talking here. So in this car, we go like one over to get the indicator. I mean, if you go to the Yellowstone, your mileage will vary. Depends where you go. I mean, Yellowstone's a huge park by itself. As a series of videos being posted on this channel, I think one of them, it'll show that I've driven at least 150 miles inside the Yellowstone Park by itself. Yeah, it's huge. So right now, since I'm back, I'm gonna click on the car, trip, reset Yellowstone, and then I'm gonna change Yellowstone. Right now in the month of September, that's how I roll.